like a perfect day for a POTA activation. Got a little bit of snowfall here in central Indiana, south central. And today, me and my dad, W9YEY, are heading to Dayton, Ohio. He's grabbing some coax from R&L Electric, and I'm meeting a gentleman to potentially sell a radio. And we decided while we're in the state to go ahead and do a Parks on the Air activation in Ohio, since neither one of us have activated that state yet. Had rain all day yesterday, then freezing temps and wind overnight, and now snow. So, perfect mix for Parks on the Air. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. So we just left R&L Electric, is that the name? R&L Electronics in Dayton, or Hamilton, Ohio, which is a suburb of Dayton. And they had a plethora of ham radio equipment, and I was not aware it was a ham radio store. I thought it was just an electronics store. But we got coax to put in a permanent base station antenna for Joe. W9YEY. And picked up some logbooks, R&L logbooks, which we enjoy. And now we are on our way to deliver another radio to a gentleman just north of Dayton and help him set up a temporary antenna to check it out and answer some questions he has. Then it's on to Parks on the Air.
Woo! CQ POTA.
CQ POTA. I'll see you shortly. All right, we're here.
We're here! Woohoo!
This is Hueston Woods State Park in Ohio. And the sun has come out, which is quite lovely. We're gonna set up for Parks on the Air. But as we were driving in, we saw this awesome covered bridge. So we figured we'd get a quick picture here before we go and set up. All right, so what are we doing here, Joe?
I'm running up my wire right now.
You're running up his wire right now.
Putting my phone in my pocket.
So here we have a 40 meter. Is this a full wave or half wave?
This is a half.
So in-fed half wave for 40 meters. Which makes it how long?
20 meters.
20 meters.
46 feet.
46 feet.
If that's the width of the antenna. Or else it's, yeah, that's right.
This should be, yeah, it's 40 meter in-fed half wave.
Yep.
So we've taken a arborist line called a, what do you call it?
It's an arborist's line.
Haul line.
Heaving line.
Heaving line.
Heaving line.
There you go.
That's a half-pound bag, give or take.
A little hacky sack thing.
Yep. D-ring. Throw a bowline in there, put a loop around it on this super slippery rope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Slick line. And it falls through a tree like nobody's business.
Yeah, it doesn't get tangled up in the branches, which makes it super convenient, not only for placing our antennas, but also bringing them back to us. Because the last thing we want to do is leave line in trees.
Right.
Because we were all about leave no trace here.
Leave only footprints.
Leave only footprints.
Take only memories.
Take only memories. Good stuff. So he's already heaved the line over. Like this, you can see it a little bit in the video here. That's going over the top there. Now he's got the other end tied to the antenna. And now we're gonna just pull that through and probably stretch it over here to the car where I already have my antenna set up. See, this is one leg of it here. So this is actually one of the ends of the antenna. So I have a dipole here, which this is the Soda Beams Band Hopper 3. So it'll do 20 meter, 30 meter, and 40 meter. And I have a tactical mast here set up. So this goes up into the air. And then I have two lines. One of the antenna lines goes off this way, the other one over here in the ground, and then there's a third line that's just a guy line And that gives it 3 points of contact. You can see this has got a little bit of lean to it, but it's not going anywhere. Super secure, super quick, super effective. Now we have the coax that runs here up to my radio, which we have this convenient spot to sit here. And already, I'm ready to pick up signal. Good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and finish putting the rest of this antenna up, and then we will get to activating. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ, this is Kilo Delta Niner, Yankee Echo Yankee, calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. Woo. It's windy out here. Should have sat in the car. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ, this is Kilo Delta Niner, Yankee Echo Yankee, calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta Niner, Yankee Echo Yankee, calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air.
Kilo Echo 0, Juliet Bravo Tango.
Kilo Echo 0, Juliet Bravo Tango. I have you 59 and Park Kilo 1959 and Kilo 9413 QSL.
Copy that. You're about a 43 into Lincoln, Nebraska, November Echo.
Roger 43 into November Echo. Thanks for being there today, 7-3.
7-3.
This is KD9YEY, QRZ.
November 3, Alpha X-Ray Romeo.
November 3, Alpha X-Ray Romeo. I have you 59 and Park Kilo 1959er and Park Kilo 9413 QSL.
QSL, I got you 59 into Southern Maryland.
Roger 59 into Southern Maryland. Thanks for being there today, 7-3.
73.
This is KD9YEY, QRZ.
Whiskey 7, Charlie India Delta.
Whiskey 7, Charlie India Delta. I have you 59 and Park Kilo 1959er and Kilo 9413 QSL.
QSL, I have you 55, Double Nickel, Southern Florida.
Roger 55 into Foxtrot Lima. Thanks for being there today, 7-3. It's KD9YEY, QRZ.
November 2, November Foxtrot India.
November 2, November Foxtrot India. I have you 59, Park Kilo 1959er and Park Kilo 9413 QSL.
Roger, thanks for the trooper. You're 57 in Stewart, Florida, Fox Lima.
Roger 57 into Foxtrot Lima. Thanks for being there today, 7-3.
Thanks for activation. We appreciate you, 7-3.
It's my pleasure. This is KD9YEY, QRZ. Victor Echo 3 station. Say again. Victor Echo station.
Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie.
Victor Echo 9er Sierra Romeo Charlie. I have you 59 and Park Kilo 1959er and Park Kilo 9413 QSL.
Roger, 59 New Brunswick, 59 New Brunswick, luck.
7-3, my friend.
Kilo Alpha 3, Mike Alpha Juliet.
Kilo Alpha 3, Mike Alpha Juliet station. Go ahead and then I'll take the portable.
Roger. You're 59 here on Papa Alpha.
Roger 59 Papa Alpha. I have you 59 and Park 1959er and Park 9413 QSL.
QSL, thanks for both Park 73. Have a great activation.
Thank you, my friend. Mobile station.
Roger, portable Kilo 2, Whiskey, November Whiskey, Kilowatt 2, west-northwest, portable.
Roger, Kilo 2, Whiskey, November Whiskey. I have you 55 and Park Kilo 1959er and Park Kilo 9413 QSL.
QSL, Roger, your Park. You're 5 or 7, 57 to November Yankee. New York, good signal.
Awesome. Well, thanks. I'm only rocking 10 watts right now, so I'm glad I'm reaching that far. Thanks for being there today.
Yeah, congratulations. Kilo India 5, Golf Tango Romeo.
Kilo India 5 station. Say again.
Yeah, thank you. Kilo India 5, Golf Tango Romeo, 57 into Alpha.
Roger, 57 into Alpha Romeo. I have you 59 and park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, Bryce. Thank you and have fun. 7-3.
7-3. KD9YEY. QRZ.
November 2, Juliet 4, November Zulu Golf. QRP.
November 2 station. November 2 station. QRP station. Go ahead.
Whiskey Bravo 3, Delta Juliet Zulu. QRP.
Whiskey Bravo 3, Delta Juliet Zulu. I have you 59 and park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. Good signal.
QSL. I have you 59 plus 10. Actually, here in southeast Pennsylvania, I'm also running 10 watts.
Awesome, the QRP Brotherhood. Glad to be part of it, and thank you for being there today. 7-3.
Thanks for the 10 watts for 10 watts. 73. Lima Juliet Oscar.
Lima Juliet Oscar station. Go ahead.
Bravo 5, Lima Juliet Oscar.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Lima Juliet Oscar. I have you 55 and park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, we copy there. 5 into West Texas, Tango X-ray. I got a second call for you.
Okay, go ahead with second call.
The second call is Kilo 5, Whiskey Papa Hotel.
Roger, Kilo 5, Whiskey Papa Hotel, 59 same.
QSL, Kilo 5, Whiskey Papa Hotel,
7-3. QRZ?
4, Romeo Charlie.
Romeo Charlie station, ending in Romeo Charlie. Say again.
November 5, Sierra Romeo Charlie.
November 5, Sierra Romeo Charlie. I have you 59 and park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, I have you 59 in the state of Arkansas. And thanks for 1959 and 9413. Appreciate you being out there. 7-3.
7-3. For everyone listening, I'm actually in a park outside and it's about 0 degrees right now, so I'm going to take 4 more if you're out there. So this is KD9YEY, QRZ.
November 4, Echo Sierra Charlie, November.
November 4, Echo Sierra Uniform. I have you 59 and park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, you're 59 New York City. Get warm.
Will do. Thanks for being there. KD9YEY, QRZ.
November 0, Romeo Juliet Whiskey. November.
November station. Starting a November station.
November 0, Yankee Mike Sierra.
November 0, Yankee Mike Sierra, 59, park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, got you 55 Kilo Sierra, 55 Kansas.
Roger, 55 Kilo Sierra. Thanks for being there. 7-3.
73.
2 more. This is KD9YEY, QRZ.
Kilo 0, Romeo Juliet Whiskey. November.
Kilo 0, Romeo.
Kilo 0, Romeo Juliet Whiskey.
Kilo 0, Romeo Juliet Whiskey, 59, park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, the 2 parks there, thanks. 59 Minnesota.
Roger, 59 Mike November. Thanks for being there today. 7-3.
7-3.
Last call. This is Kilo Delta 9er, Yankee Echo Yankee, CQ POTA.
November Zulu 2 Golf. Charlie, November.
November 02 Golf. I have you 59, park Kilo 19er 59er and park Kilo 9er 413. QSL?
QSL, I have you 59, Queens, New York.
Roger, 59 New York. And let me confirm your call. November Echo 2 Golf, correct?
November Zulu 2 Golf.
Roger, November Zulu 2 Golf. QSL?
QSL.
All right, thank you everyone. Hands are about frozen off, so I got my 10. I'm going to sign off. This is Kilo Delta 9er, Yankee Echo Yankee, clear. Okay. So as you just saw, I got my at least 10 contacts. I don't know exactly how many I got for that, but worked out really well. I'm going to warm up real quick before tearing down my equipment. But now Joe, Whiskey 9 November Victor Yankee, is taking over and trying to get his contacts.
Hunting for a moment here, seeing if I can get seeing if my rig is working.
All right, with the sun going down here, we have about wrapped up this Parks on the Air activation. So set up pretty quick as soon as we got here, and I got on the 20-meter band and activated pretty quickly. Waited only for a couple minutes before had a big pile up and was able to get well over 10 contacts. I was sitting right in the wind, and it's below 0 wind chill right now. So I went ahead and got my at least 10 and packed up and called it good. You might be hearing a little bit of wind noise right now. Sorry if that's the case, it's very windy out here. Joe, Whiskey 9 November Victor Yankee, is still activating. He's doing a little bit of hunting and got on 10 meters a bit and contacted 2 different people in Alaska in the same park, which is kind of rare. Alaska is really hard to get anyway, and then to get 2 different people from Alaska in the same park, that's pretty cool. But we're at the Hueston Woods State Park here in Ohio, which sits at about 970 feet elevation. Back home, my house is at around 829, which is fairly high for our area, given that the town that I'm next to is only around 760 something. So this would be considered high elevation compared to where we're at. I don't know how prominent it is in the general landscape of the area, but apparently there's a mountain biker just came by, and up that hill over there, I guess it gains about another 200 feet. We didn't know, we set up here, but it seems to be working out really well. Let me turn you around here. I'm going to show you kind of the setup that we have going. So that's the slit cord he was talking about, and we have that going up into that tree and then down to the car. So everything is set up on its own to be a legitimate Parks on the Air activation. You can't be operating off of the power of your vehicle or anything that's mounted to the vehicle. So everything we've done is set up outside. Joe is sitting in the vehicle just because of the temperature, and I was sitting behind the vehicle. So for us to activate at the same time, we kind of had to distance ourselves just a little bit, mainly so we didn't hear each other talk. We did angle our antennas differently so that we weren't what we call stepping on each other on the bands, that when one activates, the other would hear it and cut out anybody that they're trying to hear from further away. So it actually worked out really well, and he should be wrapped up here real soon, and we'll get back on the road heading home. It will be dark when we get back, but that's okay. This is another state that I've officially activated. I've got Illinois, Indiana, of course, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, and now Ohio. So next time I'm up north, should pop up to Michigan at least, and then I'll have all the states that at least surround Indiana. Okay, well, this is KD9YEY signing off for now. Thanks for watching.
Copy of 3-1 into Fairbanks, sir. You have a beautiful day. I graduated from UAF myself in 2019. Who up? You bet. I'll get you that second park too. It's 9413. That's 9413. QRZ. Whiskey 9 November Victor Yankee calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is last call. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. Whiskey 9 November Victor Yankee calling CQ POTA. Last call. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. Last call. 1 minute to QRT. Come now. Whiskey 9 November Victor Yankee calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. Come now. I just did 3 Alaska stations, 2 in Idaho, Nevada, Barbados.
Got Barbados.
Stop it, right? This is a good spot.
I know, right?
And now it's quiet, so this is a good time to say, see you later.
You got your 10?
I got my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, I'll take it.
Yeah.
12 on 10 meters.
That's an activation.
Awesome sauce. And it's so quiet in the car.
Yeah.
Whiskey 9 November Victor Yankee is QRT at this time. QRT, thank you for all the shoppers getting out there, making our day beautiful in frosty Ohio. 73, one and all.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, that's a successful Parks on the Air activation, I'd say.
And we didn't blow up a radio.
And we didn't blow up a radio. That's always good. And for those watching at home, to make it clear, we have a battery connected to this radio, connected to an antenna that's up in that tree. So this is not a mobile station of any sort connected to this vehicle. It's merely a giant, very expensive tent at this point.
With a semi-handicapped old man.
Yeah, so true Parks on the Air, and that was a good time.
Boy,
Congrats on your Barbados. That's awesome. And your Alaska. 3 in a row.
Park at 8 Papa 0013.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Counts as a new entity.
What rig are you using here?
This is the Yaesu FT891. I can turn it on if you want, so you can see the pretty lights.
Sure.
Oops, sorry. So you can see we're up on the battery there. 13.0 volts left in the lithium LiFePO battery.
Yeah.
Operating on 10 meters today. Operating low on 50 watts, which is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Through that 40 meter end-fed half wave in an inverted V configuration, which kills, by the way.
Yeah, that does some work.
What's our altitude up here?
I thought it was 920 something.
Repeater book. We're in the grid square Echo Mike 79 Oscar. And it is 891 feet.
Oh, okay, so sub 900.
Bam!
So a little bit downhill from where we were earlier, but...
Top of the antenna's at 900 feet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This has been a fantastic activation. Thanks for getting me out here today, Bryce. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Making this trip worthwhile.
I'm glad it worked out. And with another state in the books, we call this Parks on the Air activation closed. Thanks for watching.